the next class. In the last class we discussed about the structure of the chromosomes, and within chromosomes we discussed about the parts of the chromosomes and types of chromosomes based on the centromere position, right, and the number of centromeres also. We discussed the types of the chromosomes. Simple. One is the classification of chromosomes based on number of centromeres. Other one is classification of chromosomes based on position of the centromere, right? See, that is about the last class summary, and coming to this class, we are discussing about the number of chromosomes in some organisms. For suppose every species having a particular characteristic features, because the organisms contains the genetic material, organisms contain genetic material is different. One case, right? The second point is here, okay, number of chromosomes also differ. Number of chromosomes also differ. So what I am telling here, the bacteria contain genetic material is different from humans contain genetic material. That's the reason why characters also different. Characters also different. So that is about introduction for this class. So here organisms and two end state, generally diploid state cells and haploid state cells. Diploid means two end set of chromosomes are present. Haploid means half set of chromosomes are present. Generally haploid set of chromosomes are seen in gametes, either male gametes or female gametes. Whatever the cells which are involved in sexual reproduction process, okay, the cells contains the end state of chromosomes. End state of chromosomes. Okay, so sir, how the end state of cells are produced? How the end state of chromosomes maintained, or how the end state cells are produced? By the meiosis process. By the meiosis process, the number of chromosomes are reduced. We know about within the human body there is an sperm cells production and the ova production done by the meiosis. Within the plants, the pollen grains production is there and ovules production is there, okay, done by the meiosis process. Sir, why meiosis is required? See, if the meiosis takes place, for suppose one of the parental cell, the parental cell state is mother, okay, one of the mother and one of the father, two end state, two end state. If these cells are involved in the sexual reproduction, directly if these cells are involved in the sexual reproduction process, the next generation having 4n state. Again, the next generation 4n and 4n, 8n. So in every generation the number of chromosomes are increased. See, that is one of the abnormality. If the chromosome number is every time is increased, some of the abnormalities are generated. See, normally, okay, every species not maintains the particular characteristic features. That problem is avoided by the meiosis process. So whatever the parental cells are there, the parental cells which are involved in the meiosis process and which are produces the gametes, There is an end state of the gamete and another end state of the gametes, male and female gametes are produced, and the next generation organism having two end state. So by this mechanism, in every species, okay, in every generation, constant number of chromosomes are maintained. Constant number of chromosomes are maintained, right? So that is about that introduction. The usage to maintain the constant number of chromosomes. To maintain the constant number of chromosomes, right? See, haplopappus. This is one of the plant. The plant having number of chromosomes are, the two end state is the 4. Haplopappus. Okay, that is one of the plant. It contains the number of chromosomes are 4, right? And actually the fruit fly, it's having the number of chromosomes are 8. And the house fly, it's having number of chromosomes are 12. And ion, it's having number of chromosomes are 16, right? And the maize, it's having number of chromosomes are 20. Rice, the number of chromosomes are 24. See, how I remember these number of chromosomes, simply fourth table. First one is 4, next one is 8, next one is 12, next one is 16, next one is 20, right? So this is nothing but fourth table. This is nothing but fourth table. If we remember these names in a order, okay, then this is the fourth table. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We know here n is nothing but 2n divided by 2. Here 2 is cancelled, then n. So 4 divided by okay, 2, that is equals to 2. 8 divided by 2, that is 4, right? 12 divided by 2, that is 6, right? Next one is 8, next one is 10, right? Next one here 24 divided by 2, right? So here 12, right? So that is about the n state and the 2n state. Here apple is quite different from this number of chromosomes. Actually up to here fourth table is maintained, but apple is different from the rice. Here the number of chromosomes are 34. The number of chromosomes are 34, right? Here coming to the next one is the cat. Again fourth table 38, and the rat is the 42, right? Potato is the 46, right? Potato is not 46. Again potato is different, 48. In potato the number of chromosomes are 48, right? See, in human beings the number of chromosomes are 46. In butterfly the number of chromosomes are 380, right? In Ophioglossum the number of chromosomes are 1260. Then we can easily write that n state of chromosomes, right? So here 34 divided by 2, right? See, the number is here. See, there is in 1 and 17, right? And next one is the 38. The number of chromosomes are 38 divided by 2. That is again 1 and 9, 19, right? And next one 42. Here offset is the 42 divided by 2. That is nothing but 21, right? And next one 48. The number of chromosomes are, one is that 2, other one is that 4, 24. See, 46, 23, right? Offset is the 23. And 380 divided by 2, that is nothing but 190, right? 190. And next one is that, see, the number of offset of chromosomes are 12, that is 630, right? So that is about the haploid set of chromosomes. So here what I am telling, these are the 2n state of the chromosomes. And these are n state of the chromosomes. So these n state of chromosomes are seen in male and female gametes of the different organisms. Male and female states of the different organisms. I like to explain here one point. We know about the potato. Potato having the number of chromosomes are 48, right? We know about the tobacco, right? Tobacco plant. Tobacco plant having number of chromosomes are 48. And next one is the chimpanzee. Chimpanzees also having number of chromosomes are 48. Sir, you said every species having constant number of chromosomes, right? See, I said every species having constant number of chromosomes. Here, the potato, tobacco and chimpanzees, all these are having same number of chromosomes, sir. Then why the organisms are different? Chimpanzee is different from chimpanzee is different from tobacco plant, and potato is different from tobacco plant, right? Potato is different from chimpanzee. Sir, all these are having same number of chromosomes. How these are differ? Maybe the number of chromosomes are similar. But the chromosomes contains DNA is different. See, we are evolved from chimpanzees. Right? But chimpanzee contains DNA is different from humans. Human cells contains DNA. So here, having same number of chromosomes is not the matter. Having same type of genetic material or having same type of DNA sequence is the matter. So here what I am telling, maybe these are having same number of chromosomes. Even how these are differ. See, same number of chromosomes are there, but whatever that organisms contains, okay, DNA is present within the cells. The DNA is different. Potato cells contains DNA is different from tobacco cells contains DNA. Tobacco cells contains DNA is different from chimpanzees contains DNA. So the sequences are different. The DNA sequences are different. That's the reason why these are having same number of chromosomes, but the species are different. The organisms are different. Okay? See, another point here. We are evolved from chimpanzees. We know about that human evolution process. See, apes are there, right? The chimpanzees. We are evolved from the chimpanzees. So here chimpanzees contains the 48 chromosomes. Chimpanzees contains the 48 chromosomes, but we are contains the 46 chromosomes. How we are evolved from chimpanzees? We are having 46 chromosomes, but chimpanzees are having 48 chromosomes. Then how we are evolved from chimpanzees? See, whatever that 48 chromosomes are there, right? Some chromosomes, okay, especially whatever that telocentric chromosomes are there, the telocentric chromosomes, some of the telocentric chromosomes which are seen in chimpanzees, which are fused. Telocentric chromosomes which are present in chimpanzees, which are fused. Totally, okay, some, not all, only some. Okay, finally the 48 chromosomes are produces the 46 chromosomes. 48 chromosomes are produces the 46 chromosomes. At the same time, here 46, the humans contains 46 chromosomes. Humans contains 46 chromosomes. The 46 chromosomes contains the DNA sequence. The DNA sequence, okay, also different. Not completely, but definitely there is in 70% is maybe matched with our genetic material. Okay, is matched with the 70% is matched with the chimpanzees, but 30% is different. 30% is different. So here this is one of the evolution of human beings from the chimpanzees. So all of you remember, maybe the number of chromosomes are similar, but the DNA sequence of different species is, okay, different. The different species contains the DNA sequence is different. So here maybe number of chromosomes are similar, but this is not the matter. The DNA sequence is the matter here. The DNA sequence is the matter here, right? So that is about that different types of organisms. See here Ophioglossum. Here Ophioglossum indicates here. This is one of the fern plant. This is one of the fern plant, right? The plant contains the highest number of chromosomes. Ophioglossum is the plant in the plant kingdom. Okay, highest number of chromosomes contains plant. So within plant kingdom, the highest number of chromosomes contained plant is the Ophioglossum, right? So that is about the chromosomes and the two end states and the end states, right? Yeah. Coming to the next concept is the giant chromosomes. Here giant means large. Giant means large. So the chromosomes are large size chromosomes, right? Sir, in a cell, how the large size chromosomes are produced? Concept is very simple. This is one of the nucleus. It contains the genetic material. The 2n state is, okay, this is the 2n state, body state cell, 2n state. That body state cell, okay, during cell division process, the cell contains the 2n state genetic material is replicated. The 2n becomes 4n. The 2n becomes 4n. That 4n state, okay, that 4n state forms the chromosomes. That 4n state forms the chromosomes, and these chromosomes are divided. These chromosomes are divided, okay, towards the one pole side 2n set, towards the another pole side 2n set. So two daughter cells having again 2n and 2n. This is the normal case. This is the normal case. But in, okay, giant chromosomes, this is the nucleus, right? This is genetic material replicated. The 2n become 4n. The 2n become 4n. Okay, the DNA, okay, the genetic material is not separated. The genetic material is not separated. Here chromosomes are produced, but the chromosomes are not involved in the separation. Again, the 4n involved in the DNA replication, 8n. right? Again, the 8N not involved in the chromosomal separation. These are not involved in the chromosomes and chromosome formation, especially chromosomes are formed. Okay, these are not involved in the chromosomal separation. These are not involved in chromosomal separation. That's the reason why within the nucleus more amount of DNA is accumulated than here. Okay, the chromosome size is large size. The chromosome size is the large size. If the genetic material is not separated in a cell, okay, the cell contains genetic material forms the large size chromosomes. The cell contains the genetic material forms the large size chromosomes, right? So in that manner, here gene chromosomes are produced. Here the polytene chromosomes are one of the best example. Polytene chromosomes. Poly means many. Teen means bands. Many number of bands are present. Many number of bands are present. That's the reason why, okay, these chromosomes are called as polytene chromosomes. Polytene chromosomes are first observed by Balbiani. The scientist name is Balbiani, right? Polytene chromosomes first observed by the Balbiani scientist, right? See, whatever that bands are there, okay, these are nothing but, okay, these are also considered as rings-like structures. So these are also called Balbiani rings. These are also called Balbiani rings. In polytene chromosome, whatever that band-like structures are there, whatever that ring-like structures are there, these are also called Balbiani rings, right? That is about the Balbiani and the research process. Coming to the chromosome structure, there is a light color region is there and dark color region is there. There is nothing but light color bands and dark color bands. Light color bands and the dark color bands. At some regions of the giant chromosome or polytene chromosome, okay, there is a puff-shaped structures are present. There is a puff-shaped structures are present. Here, puff-shaped structures are nothing but within that structure there is an mRNA is present and proteins are present. mRNA is present and some proteins are present, right? So that is about the puff-shaped structures. Puff-shaped structures are nothing but at particular region of the chromosome, mRNA is produced. Along with that, a group of proteins also present, right? So that is about the puff-shaped structures of the polytene chromosomes. Example for the polytene chromosome is the Drosophila melanogaster. Drosophila melanogaster. We know about the grasshopper, right? Grasshopper is the best example. Okay, the insect having the polytene chromosomes. The insect having the polytene chromosomes, right? Coming to the next type of the chromosome is the lamprey chromosomes. We know about the lamps. We know about the lamps. In olden days, okay, the people don't have the electric bulbs or tube lights, right? See, that time they have the lamps. Maybe the kerosene. Yeah, one of the best examples is the kerosene lamps. Or before to that, there is an okay, alcohol lamps also there. Okay, so here oil lamps also there. One of the best example, oil lamps also there, right? So here what I am telling, lamp brush chromosome. Lamp brush chromosome. See, the lamps are having one of the glass material. The glass material is called as chimneys, right? See, if the lightning, if the lamp burn throughout the night, okay, that time, okay, the chimney, the glass material, okay, covered with one of the black color smoke material, okay, to clear that black color smoke material, that time people used one kind of brush structure, right? See, that is called as lamp brush. So here chromosomes also, here this chromosome also exhibit the same shape. That's the reason why these chromosomes are called as lamprey chromosomes. These chromosomes are called as lamprey chromosomes. Here also same manner, here continuously cells involved in the DNA replication process but not involved in the separation process. That's the reason why here large size chromosomes are produced. Okay, one of the best examples is the salamander. Okay, salamander is the best example. So here, oocytes of amphibians. Best example for the lamprey chromosomes, right? If we say in that lamprey chromosome, in that case, there is in one of the particular axis is there, right? or suppose this is the one part of the chromosome. Okay, see, around this one there is a matrix is produced. Around this structure there is a matrix is produced. This is one of the matrix. The red color part indicates here matrix. See, this is the matrix part. This is not the matrix part. The matrix part majorly having mRNA. The matrix part, majorly having mRNA and proteins. mRNA and the proteins, right? So that is about the giant chromosomes. Right? Next one, we will discuss about the chromosomes formation, or how the genetic material condensation takes place. Right? Coming to the next concept is condensation of genetic material. Means we know this is a nucleus. Nucleus contains the decondensed state of genetic material is called as chromatin, right? How the chromatin forms the chromosomes. That is the exact concept. So condensation of genetic material. Okay, so here one of the DNA content is there. The DNA content in a cell, whatever that decondensed state of the genetic material, that is called as chromatin, right? DNA, right? The DNA, free DNA, right? The DNA interact with the histone proteins. So how the interaction takes place? We already discussed DNA having negative charge, histone proteins are having positive charge. So between these two, there is an interaction takes place, right? That interaction supporting to form the nucleosome structures. See, the combination of DNA and histone proteins which produces the nucleosomes, right? So that nucleosomes again, is 6 nucleosomes are there. 6 nucleosomes combined produces the solenoid structure. 6 nucleosomes combined produces the solenoid structure. And see, 6 nucleosomes combined produces solenoid. And a group of solenoids are combined produces the super solenoid structure. A group of super solenoids are combined. Produces the scaffolds. Right? A group of super solenoids are combined produces the scaffolds. A group of scaffolds are combined produces the arms of the chromosome. Right? We know within that chromosome structure there is an arms are there, right? The arms production done by the chromosomes. Arms are produced, and these arms are connected with the centromere. So here what I am telling, see, DNA, histone proteins combined produces nucleosomes. A group of nucleosomes combine, interact with the solenoid. 6 solenoids are combined, right? 6 nucleosomes are combined, produces solenoids. A group of solenoids are combined, produces super solenoids, right? That super solenoids are combined, produces scaffolds. The scaffolds are combined, produces arms of the chromosome, and these arms of the chromosomes are connected to the centromere. Finally, chromosome formation. See, chromosome formation takes place. So, simple concept. DNA interact with the histone proteins. These two are produces the nucleosome structure. 6 nucleosomes are combined, forms the solenoid, right? A group of solenoids are combined, produces scaffold. That scaffolds are combined, produces arms of the chromosomes, and arms of the chromosomes are connected with the centromere. Finally forms the chromosome structure. Right? That is about the condensation of genetic material. So in this way, the chromosome formation takes place, right? Exactly, the chromosomes, separated, within the cell division process. The chromosomes are separated, right? So that is about condensation of genetic material, right?